What's the most insane coincidence you've ever seen? So I'm 27 and I've been adopted since I was a baby. Never knew my birth family, never really cared to look them up either. Anyway, I got this new job in Chicago last year and figured I should probably get in shape since I'd been living off takeout and energy drinks for like 3 years straight. Found this kickboxing gym near my apartment. Nothing fancy, just a basic place with decent reviews. First day there, the instructor pairs me up with this girl named Lila. She looked about my age, maybe a little shorter than me, and had this really infectious laugh that made the whole workout less miserable. We started talking between rounds and immediately clicked, like she was into all the same weird stuff I was. We both quoted this random cartoon from the 90s called Galaxy Rangers that literally nobody else our age remembers. We both hated pineapple on pizza, but loved it in smoothies. Normal stuff, but still felt like finding a needle in a haystack. After a few weeks, we started hanging out outside the gym. Coffee after workouts, weekend farmers market trips, that kind of thing. One day we're at Starbucks and she rolls up her sleeve to check her watch. I see this crescent-shaped birthmark on her shoulder and almost choke on my latte. I'm like, dude, that's so weird. I have the exact same birthmark. Roll up my own sleeve and show her. She stares at it for like 10 seconds, then starts laughing. Okay, that's creepy but cool. But then, the coincidences kept piling up. We had the same birthday. Not just same day, same year too. Both of us were terrified of butterflies for no logical reason. Both left-handed. Both had this habit of eating cereal at night instead of breakfast. We joked about being separated at birth, but in that way where you don't actually think it's real. The moment everything changed was after kickboxing one Thursday night. We're cooling down, and Lila mentioned something about her adoptive parents visiting next weekend. I stop stretching and look at her. Wait, you're adopted too? Yeah, since I was a baby. Never met my birth parents. She shrugs like it's no big deal. What about you? My heart starts beating faster. Same. Where were you born? Some clinic in Ohio. Small town called Millerville. Why? I literally went pale. Like the color drained from my face so fast that Lila asked if I was about to pass out. Millerville was on my adoption papers. Same tiny town I'd never even visited. We drove to my apartment that night and dug through all my adoption documents. Birth clinic name, dates, doctor's signature. Everything matched except our names and adoptive family info. We spent the next 3 hours on my couch, comparing every detail we could remember about our adoptions. Both placed through the same agency. Both adopted families specifically requested newborns. Both told we were only children. No siblings in the system. But the dates lined up perfectly. Same day, same doctor, same clinic. The next few weeks were insane. We requested our sealed records through the state, which took forever and cost like $200 each. During the wait, we kept discovering more similarities. Same favorite book series. Both scared of escalators. Both had appendix surgery at age 12. It was getting ridiculous. When the records finally came back, we met at a coffee shop to open them together. Hands literally shaking as we read through the pages. Then we found it. Birth mother's name. Same on both documents. Father listed as unknown on both. We weren't just random friends who happened to click. We were biological twins, separated at birth. The craziest part? I lived in an apartment on Maple Street. She lived on Oak Street. Those streets run parallel to each other, exactly 1 block apart. We'd been neighbors for over a year before we even met. I probably walked past her building hundreds of times going to the grocery store. We called our adoptive parents that same day. My mom cried for like 20 minutes straight. Lila's parents drove down from Wisconsin the next weekend to meet me. Both families were shocked, but incredibly supportive. Turns out they'd always wondered if we had siblings out there somewhere. Last month was our first Thanksgiving together. Both families, one giant table, completely chaotic.